Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another STORMWORKS video here on the Bizza channel. Today we're going to be looking at this week's 5 great workshop creations. Just like the previous videos of this series, we'll be choosing 5 vehicles off the workshop that I think are pretty cool. We're then going to spawn each one of them in, give them a test and show them off a little bit. Some of the chosen builds might be from the top of the workshop while others might be at the bottom of the workshop, but either way I'm going to be choosing them because they are either pretty interesting builds or can be pretty useful for a career world. But anyway guys, as always, I hope you'll enjoy. Let's get started. And starting off today's episode, we have the Witchway Enviro double-decker electric bus made by GW Villager. This thing has a top speed of 90 kilometers per hour, can seat up to 51 people, and costs about $117,000 to spawn in. It also has an inbuilt electric generator, which generates infinity amount of electricity somehow. I have no idea how it works, but it seems to work pretty well. So what I thought we could do, have a quick look around the outside, then we might jump inside and see what's going on in there. Have a fake little number plate on the back there, Dream on the back, very cool. We also have the name of the bus sitting up here above the driver's seat of Witchway. I think it's on the other side as well. Yes, it is, very cool. Sky Class on the front there, very nice. Very detailed front here, £2 to get on, awesome. Is that pounds? I have no idea. Alright, let's jump aboard. So we push the button to open up the doors, nice. So it looks like we have a fairly detailed flooring in here, awesome. So this is where the bus driver seats. We'll get to that last, let's just look in the rest of the bus first. Have a spot here for some wheelchairs, have our stop things there, awesome, tell the bus driver to pull over. Nice, we walk up the back and we have 3 seats at the back there and 2 on each side, very good. Have some lights in here which have to turn on as well. Heading upstairs, we've got a nice staircase going up the side there with some more seats up here. Very cool, they look like fancy seats, don't they? Single ones here and then it goes to double with 3 seats at the back. As you can see, we can sit in all of them as well, which is pretty cool. Have some skylights, very good. And we have our front seats up here with quite a nice view. A nice big windshield at the front there. Very good. Oh, we have more of them up here as well. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's head on down and we're going to turn on some lights and see if we can get this thing moving. I think you should be able to shut the doors from the inside. So we have a button here to open up the cab. Very nice. So let's jump in the seat. Good. So there, we just shut that. There we go. Good. So what do we got to do here? Handbrake, heating. Master switch is probably important. Oh, that generates all electricity. Oh, cool. Nice. Anyway, open and close door. So push that button and the door's shut. Very good. Spacebar is horn. Very good. Let's go to that little menu. So what do we got over here? Headlights, running lights. They'll do. How do you turn on the lights inside? High beam, headlights. What else we got? Backlights, cabin. There we go. Backlights. Good. How do you turn on these lights? Oh, yeah. Okay. Turn them on, that's all that really matters, I suppose. Oh, door release. Oh, okay, stay there for the doors. All right, good, nice. So we have our speed there. All right, so we should be good to go. So turn the handbrake off. And we've got a heater down there. We turn that on as well. All right, so let's go forwards. Oh, very good. Okie dokie. So apparently this thing gets to 90 kilometers per hour somehow. It's pretty good. Don't know what that is. Doesn't really do much. We have our miles per hour over there. I cannot read miles per hour. I only do kilometers per hour being in Australia. But anyway. So we'll come around this way and we'll see how fast we can get it to go. And it looks like it might tip over pretty easy. So we're going to be fairly careful of that. It's pretty tall. This thing looks really cool. I really like this thing. Probably not so useful for a career world, but definitely looks pretty cool and fun to muck around in creative mode. But that's all right. So we're picking up a bit of speed now. We're doing about 50 miles per hour. Very good. No idea what that is in kilometers. Probably close to 90, I'd say. We're coming towards the end of the runway. So we hit S to slow down. And we come to a stop. Okay, so what do we put this in reverse? Oh, I push number 1. There we go, so push number 1 and backwards. Very good, nice. So I thought just before we take it back, I might quickly see how easy it is to roll over. Because why not? So let's head up this way. Big old turnaround. And we go up here. Yeah, it looks like it... Does that limit our speed when we turn sharply? It looks like it might have just then. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bit down on power. I'm not too sure. See how we go. Anyway, let's head up here. Get this close to 50 miles an hour. And we're going to do a big old turn and see what happens. Getting very close now. Oh, stop requested. So when we push those buttons. That's cool. All right, so let's go. Big turn. Go. Oh, no. Not even tipping over. How cool is that? Very good. Very unnecessary test, but, you know, why not? We're here to test things and muck around with them. But anyway, that has been the Witchway Enviro double-decker electric bus by GW Villager. Let's move on to the next creation of the episode. And coming up next, we have the Falcon X by Mr. Snow. Now, this thing has a top speed of 460 kilometers per hour, has a range of about 150 kilometers, and costs $75,000 to spawn in. Now, the interior of this thing is done up to be kind of like a private jet, which is pretty cool. So we'll go inside and have a look at that. I just wanted to show you this. That looks really cool on the back there. I really like that. Just a little feature that I think looks really good anyway. So let's go inside and have a little look around. Then we're going to try and take off and land this thing if possible. So let's do a big old jump. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So let's shut the door. Very good. Looks like we have a little light here. There it is. Cool. A little microwave. Awesome. So we can make our little meals and that here, our coffees. So cabin lights. There we go. So we have like a little bench here with some drawers and a little monitor, which I don't know if it turns on or anything. I don't think it does, but anyway, we have a little lounge over here. We have some seating with some little tables. Very good. And moving back, I assume we have a bathroom. No, bedroom. Okay, good. Little bed in there. A couple of little monitors. Look out the window. Very good. And then right at the back of the plane, we have a bathroom. Cool. Turn on the bathroom light. Very good. So we have a sink, a toilet, and was that like a toilet brush or a bin? One of the two. Very good. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll turn that off and we'll shut the door as well. Boop. And that's shut. Very good. So let's make our way to the front of the plane and try and take off. So we're going here. We'll shut that so no one can see what we're doing. We'll hit the cockpit light button as well. Very good. So I assume it's just this seat. I don't actually know. So let's get things going. Let's get the main power on. Avionics. Very good. Engine 1 and 2 systems. Start and start. Very good. So that's on 20%. Okay, we'll leave that for a moment. We have altitude hold and autopilot there. Landing lights, taxi lights, nav lights, strobe lights. All right, so let's put all this on. Oh, goodness me. No way. So we'll turn off those landing lights and taxi lights, I think. We'll just leave the stand ones on there. So it looks like we're getting ready to take off here. So let's have a look what we got here. Navigation. Okay, cool. We got a little map. Turn on the... Oh, the autopilot you can turn on from there. All right, so let's set a little destination to make sure this works. So maybe we could just set destination to over here. And then we'll have to set an altitude as well. What if we just go to 444? That'll be fine. All right, so let's get this thing going. So you push number 1 to turn on the nose steering. Let's give it a bit of throttle. Very good. We'll turn off the park brake as well. Okay, can I throttle up with anything? Doesn't look like it. I can only do it with the throttle here. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but anyway, we'll make it work. Now let's come around this way. Oh, brake. Don't want to go too fast. Just take it easy. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. We're going way too fast. Way too fast. Okay. Let's just be super duper careful with this thing. We haven't flown this thing before, so let's come around this way. See if we can take off. What's going on here? A little bit more. Okay, we're taking off this way by the looks of things. Let's just go for it. Go, 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 go. Oh, absolutely terrible takeoff, but we are up. Very good. Okie dokie. So let's get this landing gear away. Where is the landing gear button? I swear I've seen it somewhere. The gear, there it is. Okay, and that should all pack away. And just like that, it does. Very good. Awesome. All right, so let's test this autopilot. So we'll go boom. Oh, that's just some details. Right, so we've got to actually hit this one and that one. And are we coming around? No? Have I not put the destination in? I haven't. Boom, there we go. Oh, there we go. Whee! My bad. Let's keep on coming. Big old turn. Okay, it seems to work pretty well, though. That's really good. And, oh, so that's where we're going to face, is it? Which way we're going? Looks like it. And yeah, okay, cool, nice. All right, so we can turn that on and off and whatnot. Okay, so we can go home. What else we got? Bit of fuel information there. Good. We go back to home. Navigation, HUD, CCTV, engine information. Okay, good, nice. So we have all our details in here. That's pretty cool. So let's turn everything off, and we're going to try and come in for a landing of this thing if we can. Runway's over there, so we might have to come around. Okay, there's a plane or a helicopter in front of us, which we should be super careful of. But we'll just watch out for him. He's coming. Which way is he going? I can't even see. Zoom in on him. Okay, he's coming towards us, sort of. We'll be careful of this guy. Let's come down a little bit. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of those little pieces on the front there, those control fins. I think they look really cool, actually. They serve a pretty good purpose as well. Really helps with the maneuverability. That's all right. Let's come out a little bit more. Then we're going to try and land this thing. If it's going to be anything like our takeoff, it's going to be a big fail. But we'll see how we go. So let's throttle down a little bit, maybe 60-ish. This should be fine. Right, so let's come around now. Should be A-okay. Keep on coming. Big old pullback. All the way around. Big turn. And there's the runway over there. Very good. All right, so we'll keep on coming until we see it. About there. Should be fine. Alrighty. We're a little bit high, so let's come down. Put the gear out. And there it is. Very good. Okie dokie. So we do have damage on this time, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep on coming down. Just be super duper careful. 28 up, yes. Okay, nice. We're not really on target, are we? Deary me. Anyway, we're still going to try. Here we go. Alright, this may not be too bad. I don't actually know. I guess we're about to find out. I feel like we need more throttle, but anyway. Oh, Okay, might not be. Oh, okay, that definitely could have been worse. And we're going to come in for a stop. Throttle back, and the brakes are on, are they? The brakes on, they're not really doing much. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. The brakes aren't doing anything at all, actually. Hit that park brake, boy. All right, there we go. Very good. So that actually wasn't the worst landing I've done. Actually, I'd argue that was probably one of the better landings I've ever done. But anyway, all part of the fun. But that has been the Falcon X by Mr. Snow. Let's move on to the third creation of the video. And coming up next, we have the AMD Locomotive made by Dragon 9. Now, this thing has a top speed of about 145 kilometers per hour, has a maximum payload of 50 ton, and has about a 300 kilometer range. Now, just the engine itself costs $100,000 to spawn in, but as you can see it with the two carriages as well, it's about $150,000 for all of this. Now, this thing is pretty fancy. It's powered by two large diesel engines, has a flying container handler on the back, and room for one container on this rear carriage here. Very, very cool stuff. So we'll start with the engine itself. So let's jump aboard and see what's going on. We've got a couple lights up there. Let's go in here, open up that door, and head on inside. Very good. So we'll shut that. Right, so we have a bit going on in here. What do these do? I don't think they do anything. Nothing's going in or out of them. I think they're just for show, I'd say. But yeah, I don't actually know. We have a clock up here. We have the indoor temperature, which is pretty nice. Have a little bit of equipment and a heater going on. Very good. Let's see if we can get some lights on it here. Actually, that would be really good. So we've got to find it. Oh, indoor lights. There it is, but we can't push it yet. What are we missing? Master power. Power. Okay, good. So we can hit that button now. There we go. Very good. Have some low beam lights on the front there. We also have high beams, as you can see. Very bright. Good. We'll turn both of them off for now. Have an outdoor light. Okay, they're on the side. Those little down lights there, which you can see on each side. And then we have some release connectors right there. Very good. We'll just leave those ones on for now. We have a camera view, front camera, rear camera, and back to the map. Very good. Nice. Switch track button, start the engines and whatnot. Very good. How about we turn these on for now? Oh, turn them both on. Yep. And we're going to go for a quick wander around. And then we might go and grab a container and see how it goes. Let's go down here. Now, I believe you can open up the sides. Very good. So you can have a little look at what's going on in here. There's a few things. I don't know if I can get in there. Yes, I can. Lots of stuff going on. A few controllers, a few motors. The engine is there. Or one of them is anyway. It looks like you can open up a few bits and pieces, can't you? So that's obviously really good for maintenance purposes. So we can open up these back ones as well. Very good. There's the engine. Nice. So we have an engine there. And I thought there was two engines, actually. Is there an... Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, cool. Very good. Yeah, so not much more going on at the back here. We have another downlight there. So I thought what we could do, we might go and try and grab a container, chuck it on the back, and then we're going to go for a little drive. So let's go up here, jump on this thing if we can. Very good. So we're going to work out, turn this thing on. Master power. That one, don't even know what that is. Start engines. Very good. Okay, they're on. Looks like we've got a lifter mode there, a downlight, and a release connector. We'll push that. All right, very good. All right, so let's go and choose a box. Let's go around this way to Terminal Spy Cakes, the little dock there. Very good. Whoa, okay, super careful. So this thing's got propeller there, propeller under there, and what's going on in the middle? A little modular engine? No, two standard small engines. Okay, very cool. Nice. Nice and basic, but it seems to work really well, actually. So let's come down. Let's grab this pink one right here. Come down. We'll park right next to it, and we'll turn on the connectors for it. And nice landing. Very good. So let's jump out and go and switch these ones on. So we go boop and boop. Very good. Awesome. So let's pick this thing up now. Jump in now. Do we put it in lift mode now? I suppose. Yep. Turn that release connector off. Right. So let's come up and see if we can pick this thing up. So we'll come over a little bit and come down. Up. Over a little bit more. Come up slightly, and there we go. Whoa! Alright, we got it. Let's take it over and see if we can get it on the right spot first time. That would be really helpful. This thing flies really well, actually. I'm quite impressed. It's very, very cool. So let's come down, and we'll chuck this thing on the back if we can, and come forward slightly and up a little bit. Okay, and let's come... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's on. Very good. So let's release that and turn off lifter mode. Good. Alright, so let's come over here and land this thing if we can. Oh, careful. Up a little bit higher, please. Turn those back on. Good. And we need to come in for a landing on our little bit here. Can I come back slightly? Yep, come on. And there we go. Awesome. So let's turn this thing off. Everything off, please. Off. No? Are they turning off? Sounds like they are. Very good. Alright, so let's go get back in our train and go for a little spin. Oop, let's shut all of these as well. We don't need all these open. Boom and boom. Very good. Okay, they're all shut. Cool. So let's go inside. Now, shut this door. Boop. Very nice. Very cool little door, that one. So let's jump in our seat. Awesome. So how on earth do you get this thing moving? Turn the brakes. No, we don't need brakes at the moment. All right, so what do we got? Okay, throttle. There we go. We're going to go full throttle. What's going to happen? Oh, yeah, we're moving. Very good. Look at that. So obviously we can put a few more containers on the back of this thing with some more carriages and whatnot, because it can pull up to 50 ton, which is quite impressive actually. I don't know what this thing weighs itself, but 50 tons, pretty good. Have our RPM up there on both engines, temperature as well. That's very handy actually. Have a little switch track button, which is pretty good. That's very useful. Radio channels, reverse, a few bits and pieces, actual speed in miles per hour. So yeah, maximum speed of 90 miles an hour, which is 145 kilometers per hour. Has our fuel over here. Very good. I'm really impressed with this thing. Yeah, it seems to work really well. Obviously, it'd be pretty good for a survival world as well as just kind of mucking around on creative mode. It'd be pretty fun as well. But anyway, this has been the EMD Locomotive by Dragon 9. Let's move on to the fourth creation of the episode. And here we have the Tribute 1110-200 commercial airliner by Echoless. This thing has a top speed of 640 kilometers per hour, has 26 seats, and costs about $60,000 to spawn in. Is that little pig I see over there? It is. Go away, we're trying to do a video. But anyway, this thing, as it says in the title, is a commercial airliner. What's that say? Ascend with elegance, limitless adventures. Very nice. Cool. It seems to be a turboprop, which is pretty good. I like those. And it has the name of the plane on the side, and it looks like it has a little window here, which is actually pretty helpful for taxiing around. I really like that. Seems we have a door on each side too, which is actually pretty useful, I suppose. Put that one away for now. We have a little landing light just there as well. And we'll come around, let's jump inside and have a look what's going on. Then we're going to try and fly this thing. So let's shut the door and see if we can find some lights for this thing. It's another door. Reading lights. Oh, dearie me, there's every single light above them. Goodness me. Is there no light for the actual cabin? I can't see it anywhere. Probably looking straight past it, to be honest, but for now, I think I might turn them off. They're very bright. So you can turn these on individually as well, which is pretty cool. So let's keep on heading down. What do we got here? Equipment locker. Okay, some bits and pieces, first aid, transponders and whatnot. And we got another one right here with some more equipment. Very good. And we have some headers at the back with just some more seats. Very good. No toilets or anything on this one, but that's okay. So let's head up in here. Oh, emergency exit just there. Very handy to know. Very good. Let's open up this door and we're going to try and take off. So co-pilot and pilot. So we want the pilot seat today. Now, what do we got here? Co-pilot controls, landing gear, altitude, autopilot, a few bits and pieces, a million buttons up here. Looks like the whole plane is turning slightly for some reason. I don't know why that is, but anyway. Have we got a park brake we can put on to stop that from happening by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Okay, very good. Let's turn on a few things anyway. Some of these, some of that. Let's turn the throttle up slightly. Very good. I really don't want to take off into the building though, unfortunately, so we might have to catch this and try and taxi away if we can. That would be really good. Brakes, spacebar, hold. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's hold it there for just a moment. So let's turn on a few things. We've got navigation lights, beacon lights. We don't need landing lights, strobe lights, logo, cockpit, and cabin, I suppose would be pretty good. What is that sound? No, nothing. It's all good now. All right, so as long as we don't crash into that, it's going to be a good takeoff. So put that up slightly. Let's take the brakes off. See if we can come around this way. Is our little wheel on the front there working? I don't think it is. No. How do we turn that on? So unfortunately, I can't find a control to enable that nose gear there to be able to turn. So that's a bit strange. So what I might do, I might throttle down just for a moment, get out and give this thing a bit of a push so we don't crash into anything. Right. I'm taking that pig with us. That's it. He's hanging around too much. Come on. Come with me. Let's get in here. Come do this with me, man. So let's just chuck him in a passenger seat, I suppose. I'll just sit him in this one there. No, you can't go in the seat. Okay, you just stay there, okay? Don't go anywhere. Let's give this thing a big old push. Make it face back onto the runway. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Alright, so we're at full throttle now. We're not lined up perfectly, but it's going to have to do. It's the best I can sort of get it. So let's let these spool up and let go of the brakes. And here we go. Pull back. Whoa, we've got some noises going on, some alarms. Okay, we're in the air. That's alright. Very good. Oh, very touchy controls. Far out. So landing gear, put that away. Very good. So that all folds up. And that should click together. There it is. Very good. So that pig, how's he going? You alright, man? Where is he? He's at the back of the plane. He'll be just fine. Alright, so let's get some waypoints going. Let's set a waypoint for back over here. Where are we? Already out here. Far out. This thing's quick. So let's push waypoint and hit OK. And altitude of, let's just go 444 something. It'll be fine. So let's go altitude, hold, and autopilot. So that's starting to turn us around. Very good. Alright. Don't have to touch too much. That's cool. See those little windows on the side? They're very good for taxiing. Now, I did actually see something. So if we shut that door just there, there is a enable random disasters button. So I think it would be rude if we didn't push that button. So I think we'll give that a go. Let's just get this thing heading the way we want to go first. It's got a little bit more to go, and then we're going to get up and hit that button, see what happens. I didn't even see that before, but we'll see what it does. And I don't know if we'll be able to land or not, though. That's all. But I'll probably end up crashing if I land anyway, so there's probably no point. All right, we're facing the right way now, so let's hit that button and see what happens. Absolutely no idea what it's going to do, but I guess we're about to find out. I don't know how long it takes for it to do something, but I guess we'll just see. So we're coming up to our destination now. I don't know what it's going to do when we get here. Oh, it's just going to start turning us around. Okay, very good. Let's come down just a little bit. Let's go like 333. We'll come down slightly. I don't know if that button's going to do anything or not. Our battery's going down as well. It's not seem to be generating again. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I don't know if that's going to do anything, so I might just try and land anyway, and if it doesn't do anything by then that's just too bad, I suppose. So let's come out this way a little bit now. Landing, we're on about 32, cruising about 40, so let's go down a little bit. Let's come around this way and pull back and see if we can line up to the runway a little bit. If we can, all right, good. So we've got a fair bit more to go. Well, the engine just exploded. Oh, far out. We're not going to be landing this thing, I don't think. We still have the one engine, though, so let's see what happens. We'll come around this way. Oh, dearie me. Can we put that out? I don't think we can. Anyway, let's give it a go. Let's try and land this thing. All right, landing gear. We have an emergency. Let's come down. Oh, turn that off. Let's come down. Whoa, okay, things all over the place. Let's throttle down slightly. 36. We are nowhere near that runway, but anyway. Now, brakes. We hold spacebar. Okay, we're going to run to these trees. I don't really have much control, to be completely honest. And, whoa, here we go. Down. Brakes. Turn off. Shut down. And up straight into the water. Woo! Oh, this is one way to put out the fire, I suppose. Boom, there we go. Just exploded again anyway. Oh, dearie me. I'm not very good at landing planes, but that is A-okay. But anyway, that has been the Tribute 1110-200 commercial airliner by Echoless. Let's move on to the last creation of the episode. And last but certainly not least, we have the WR4400X Wildland Fire and Rescue Vehicle made by Turbo Turkin. This thing costs about $45,000 to spawn in and has a top speed of 150 kilometers per hour. Now this thing has everything we could ever want on a rescue truck. We have a winch on the front here. Moving along, we also have a pretty cool exhaust down here, which is pretty nice. We have a diesel refuel port there. We have a couple of toolboxes on the side with some firefighting equipment. And over here we have some scuba diving equipment, which is pretty cool. Some oxygen masks and a first aid kit. So we'll shut both of them for now. Moving around the back, we have another box at the back here with a fire pump on it. So we can grab one of these, connect it up, and turn it on and push R. And that goes super far out. Not a lot of water in there, though, unfortunately, but that's okay. We might just leave that for now, turn that off for the moment. We also have a flare gun, some flare gun ammo, and some first aid and some rope in the back there, but we'll shut that for now. Just underneath that, we have another winch with some buttons for that on the side, and it looks like we can connect up a trailer as well, which is pretty cool. Moving around further, we have another little toolbox on the side. This little thing here, you can actually go and fill up the water tank in the back with this thing. So you put the winch out, take this over to the ocean, fill it up, and put it all back, which is pretty fancy, but we're going to shut that for now. Let's open up some back doors and see what we got going in. Open up this one as well. Very cool. We have a little mirror there as well. Looks pretty nice. So we can actually jump in the back. We have 3 seats in the back and 2 seats in the front, which is pretty cool. Let's shut that door. Can I reach it? No, I can't from in here. Oh, sit back in here. Can I reach the handle? Oh, yep, there it is. Very good. Push that button. Very nice. Let's jump in the passenger seat. Shut that door as well. Cool beans. And we're getting our driver's seat. Now, down there we have a plane on fire. So I thought we could actually go and put it out. So let's get some headlights on. Get the roof lights on as well. Looking very cool. They're actually a bit bright. I might turn them off for now. Let's just get the ignition going. Good. And now this thing is pretty easy to drive. Let's just turn the handbrake off. Now it's just W for forwards and S for backwards. Very easy. But anyway, let's go down this way. We have automatic blinkers as well, which is pretty cool. So let's head down here. Hopefully we've got enough water on board to be able to put this thing out. We'll see how we go. Let's come a little bit closer. That is quite a fire, isn't it? Far out. Right, let's just pull up right here. This should be fine. Very good. Let's put that handbrake back on. We also have a hazard slide button there, heater and fog lights. As you can see, the hazards are going, so we're going to leave them going while we sort this fire out. Now, how do we open this door? There we go. Push that button. Let's come around, grab the hose, grab this one, connect it up, and turn this on. Let's get this fire out. Fire out, that is coming out quick, isn't it? The fire's going out, though. That's pretty good. Oh, we're running out of water already. Oh, dear. No. We haven't got the fire out yet. Oh, dearie me. Maybe a slightly bigger water tank on this thing wouldn't hurt, but anyway, that's okay. Let's just see if we can get this fire out of what we got. Oh no, we're really running out of water. How much is left in there, actually? 40 litres. Okay, not much at all. Oh dear, can we get the rest of it out with this? I don't think we can. I think we have to grab an extinguisher. Yeah, definitely grab an extinguisher. All right, put this thing back. Chuck it in there. Very good. All right, so where was it? Around here, wasn't it? One of these. There's one there. Cool beans. Let's see if we can get this fire out. Not that it really matters, but just for the sake of doing it, we probably should. And there we go. It's all out. Obviously, it had nothing to do with this creation, but anyway, let's shut all of these up. Let's give this thing a bit of a speed run. Let's shut everything. Everything's closed. Very good. All right, let's jump inside. And we're going to shut the door. If I can reach the handle, there it is. Let's turn the handbrake off, and let's head down this way. So apparently it does 150 kilometers per hour, which is pretty quick. Let's turn those hazards off as well. There we go. Very good. All right, so let's head down here, and we're going to do a big old run down there. Okie dokie. So let's slow right down, come around the corner a little bit, and let's go for it. Absolutely full throttle. There's that kilometers per hour just there. Very good. All right, we've got plenty of fuel. Everything's going pretty good. See you later. Alrighty, very good. And looks like we're going to run off the end of the runway here. 150. Alright, we went past it. Stop! And we didn't quite make it. Oh, dearie me. But anyway, that was the WR4400X Wildland Fire and Rescue Vehicle by Turbo Turkin. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching today's episode, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.